Y'all can hear me now? Yo, I know y'all ain't just let me sit here and going all on a rant and nobody ain't say nothing, bruh. Come on, man. Y'all just gonna leave me hanging like y'all can hear me now? Y'all still can't hear me? Nate, can you hear me?
Yo,
Nate,
yeah,
can you
what's
hear me?
up, bro? Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
All right, damn, niggas was letting me go on a rant like that, Nate. You could have called me, like, bro, text a
Son,
nigga or something
I
like
was
that.
trying to I was trying to get your attention because I'm like, oh, it's something wrong with the sound. I didn't know what was it exactly. But then I went
Uh,
logged in. I think it's something with the link and whatnot. But like it was going in and out and whatnot.
oh,
But
all
like when I
right.
went back in, it's good. So what they might have to do is like just, go into the link, like go out of it and then come back in.
Everybody refresh their page. Everybody, if you can't hear me,
Yeah.
refresh your page. All right. Damn, I was giving shout outs to everybody too, but I hope I ain't missed nobody. Let me see if I can run by this again.
Mm-hmm.
Shout outs to G Fish. Shout outs to Keith. Premier in the building was good, baby. Mr. Jones. Sleepy was good. Rebecca was good. Where we at? Quan was good, baby. Malachi. I see you. Soul music in the building. Heartbreak Kid in the building. The link is there for people that want to pull up. Clint was good. Zuleika, I always mess your name up. I'm so sorry. I always say Zuleika. Paula Map was good. Where we at? Jennifer was good. Yeah. Everybody pull up because, like I said, I know my mic was off, but what I was trying to tell y'all is, please do not hit me up about this shoe for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week. All right. This shoe is something crazy. I wouldn't even be doing a live about one particular shoe, but I know everybody is asking for the shoe. Shout outs to Dub in the building. Y'all was probably listening to all the sound effects,
Mm.
nothing else. Damn.
Yeah, I don't see nobody in the chat.
Yeah, it's mad people in the chat. The numbers was
Hold
looking
on.
good early. They probably couldn't hear me. Numbers is dipping a little bit, but it's so good.
Oh
It's
yeah, here
okay
we
because
go.
everybody's here to get this information. All right. Um, like I said, for the matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this shoe up so everybody know what we talking about. Everybody can take notes and leave me the hell alone because y'all did me so dirty when it came down to them silver toes. Like cats is calling my phone right during release. Bro, that's like rule number one.
Mm.
Rule number one. Not even just me. Don't call your plug right during release time, bro. If you have to do that, it's over. It's over. It's over for you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check the account. Get that pep talk to yourself before you go talk to wifey. Before you go talk to hubby if you're a female. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell Comcast not this week. You need to hit them with the next week if you really want this shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be nasty, bro.
This shoe is gonna be nasty, man. And
And
go ahead, Nate. My bad.
from what I've been hearing, bro, like a lot of things, it's like a lot of stores didn't get their full shipments. I'm hearing that. But I just think that a lot of it is just the hype that everybody
Facts.
basically want this sneaker. So
Facts.
that's what I've been hearing. I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to secure my pairs every which way I can, whether it be
Mm-hmm.
through raffles, Discord groups. I got my guaranteed personal pair. I
Facts.
already got that, but I just need to make sure, like, if there's other stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is a sneaker, no lie, bro. This is a sneaker that's gonna be like the mocha. If you have
Mm-hmm.
mochas and you saving them, keep on doing that. This sneaker is gonna be just like that.
Facts. Facts. Let me share this screen real quick. Share screen. Blackity blick blow. This one. Sure. Put us over here. Okay. This shoe is going dummy. I'm looking right now at my price. Well, my size, and I feel bad for the little feet people. This is when you wish you had big feet. All those people you clown early, like get your goof ass feet out of here.
Y'all watching it now?
Y'all gonna be mad because now it's the time to have a big feet. Let me see. I'm just gonna read off the prices before we get into.
Yo, you know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is, I've been looking at people do pre-orders, and the pre-orders for grade school sizes is actually higher than men's sizes.
It's wild. That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild. All right.
But
where we at? All right. So listen, prices is dipping. Prices is dipping. But what's today? Monday? Now listen, if this thing jumped to like 3 something, I would tell you, right? If this thing jumped to like, well, I wouldn't say jump because jump is going up. But if this thing dropped to like 3 something by like Wednesday, Thursday, you best believe you better go ahead and pull that trigger, bro. Go ahead and pull that trigger, bro. Go ahead and pull that trigger. It would be a blessing if this shoe even touched 300. Because what was it? I want to say, let's say 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, this shoe was $1,500. If you wanted it right then and there 3 weeks ago, this shoe was $1,500 in a size 9.5. Right? So I'm going to start off with men's sizes. All right? Because men starts at 7. And anything 7 and down, I'm going to consider grade school. So if you're a size 7, that's where men start. That's like one of the most common, the most money. That area between 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, even 9.5 sometimes. But where the money, you want to say the 6.5, the 7, 7.5s, the 8s.
Hold on. So
hold
on, Dre. Let me just stop you there. So with sizing, how sizing is breaking down. So like there's a difference between a grade school 7 and a men's 7, right? So men's 7 men's sizes go from a 7 and up, right? But it is specifically say so like in grade school sizes is 3.5 to a 7. So you got to be sure, like, are you talking about a men's size 7 or are you talking about a grade school size 7? Remember, the grade school size usually is not that much of a difference, but it is a cut difference. So the only difference between a grade school size 7 and a men's size 7 is the price point. So, like, you know, if the price, I think grade school is what, 140?
Yep.
130, 140?
130, yep.
So men's is 170. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're trying to get a men's size 7, then you're gonna be paying like the retail is gonna be 170. So just make sure that you know what I'm saying, it's that size. That's your quote.
Facts. And listen, my slick ass, I be trying to pay the cheapest price possible, but I realized that I struck out on a lot more losses by trying to go grade school, because I think grade school can really go up to a 9.5 depending on the demand of the shoe. If the shoe has a high demand, like you might even see like extended big size. That's what they call it, extended big kid sizes, which like I think stops at like a 9.5.
So like, all right, so what you're referring to is more like that's like women's sizes when we talk about extended sizes. Rarely you won't see like a grade school. Usually grade school specifically, and especially with these, you're just gonna see 3.5 to a 7. You know.
Facts.
Now with extended sizes, that's different. The only time you're gonna see an extended size is like in the ones, well, like with the silver toes, is if they quote unquote do the women's size. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's like one of the first times that I've seen the biggest size that I've seen in them silver toes was like a woman 16.
Yeah, I did too.
I seen a woman 16, I seen 14.5. So I mean, that's the extended sizing thing. We already talked about why they're doing that.
Yeah, I was talking more on my experience, because when those biohacks came, like I was treating the biohacks like when I first saw the biohacks and I was entering these raffles. I think the biohacks is the the raffle that I probably entered the most out of any raffle I ever went to. And they actually had a GS extended 9.5 on Foot Locker and all that. So I probably made I probably made about, I want to say like 15 to 20 Foot Locker accounts. Like I have the same email, but just 1, 2, 3, at yahoo.com.
So
like, you know what I'm saying?
So you know what you got to do? All right. So like if you using the same, like now this is what's happening too. You got to be careful when you use the same account, the same email, because a lot of companies like Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, East Bay, they're catching on to that, believe it or not. So like for example, let's say if you use, they're even like flagging orders that use the same card. So like a lot of times, like now when you doing slots, if a person is running slots on a bot, they'll tell you specifically, yo, listen, use a different credit card and a different email address. So don't use the same email address. That's one thing, because like especially if you are running on using a bot, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna catch you and whatnot. So be careful with that and whatnot.
I have motherfucking breaking news as we're on the live, bro. Look, everybody take your Foot Locker app and go on your Foot Locker app. The red satins are now back on the Foot Locker app, and reservations is motherfucking open right now. Hold up. In-store release. Check to see if that bitch is inside your area first. Hold up. I don't know if anybody missed sneakers. Nah, this is on the Foot Locker. Wait, is this?
Oh,
Let me just go back, make sure.
I know. I heard
that this Foot Locker.
I think that certain stores they was doing that. I think there were stores in Florida that I heard about that started doing that.
Florida? Let me see if I cite Florida.
What date?
It says for March 5th. That's what, Friday?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Wow.
Look, it's the Wynwood store. So Wynwood is in Miami, Florida. Yep, I seen this earlier.
Wow. Shout out to the people that win. I can't catch a quick flight to go get those, so that's looking like, yeah, if it ain't in your area.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. We could talk about spoofing the location another time.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Whoa. What's all of these? This open. They got the what's the names is on there too. The Vaults is on there. Hold on, the Biohacks is on there.
Yeah, so it's looking like,
is that all Florida? Just Florida?
Hold on. All right. Yeah. Yep. It's the Wynwood store. It's that block store. So I'm assuming
that's
more than likely this could be a situation of them either getting their inventory late, or it could be a new store. I'm not sure.
Yo, that's
why I really can't say.
Why y'all gonna put that thing on the internet, on the national motherfucking app, bro? Why we over here?
They put Jubilees. Yep. They even got mochas.
Wow, Florida. Yo, shout out. Yo, Hector. Where you at? Baby?
Mochas is
where you at, baby? Hector, where you at? Is it Miami?
Yeah, it's Miami.
Yeah, that's why you got hit a nigga with the year. My boy, yeah. Bro, I need all of those. I need you to enter all these accounts for me, my mans. Please, my mans. Wow. That's kind of fucked up, though. They shouldn't have made that to where everybody could see it. Because, like, I'll fuck around and, like, look, the 4th. You got satin toes on the 4th. You got Volts on the 5th. Biohacks on the 4th.
Yeah, that's I think what that is, bro. That's definitely a new store opening. I think that's definitely a new store opening. Or could have been a store that was supposed to open, didn't open because of the pandemic and whatnot.
Right.
So yeah, that's what that is. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I thought at first I thought you was talking about sneakers app, but then yeah, they definitely got a lot of stuff.
Oh,
And you
okay,
can, yeah,
Bernie.
you know what? You know how you can tell it's a new store opening? Because if it was all of Southern Florida, it would have been more locations. They wouldn't have put that specific location because there's a
Yeah.
couple of Foot Lockers down there in that area and whatnot. So
See, when they do
yeah.
shit like that, I'll put it in Chicago because I'll take a quick flight to Chicago for some exclusives, bro.
Oh yeah,
They
I've
do
done
it
it
in store
before.
only for
Mhm.
Chicago. Hell yeah.
I've
All
done it for
right.
Chicago. I haven't done it for Los Angeles. But
Yeah, I throw it in for Los Angeles too. Shit, fuck it. A quick flight to the Lax. Go get
well,
these kicks.
I'm lying. I actually did do it, but the thing was, I was there. That was 2 years ago with All Star Weekend. So like, there was stuff that was releasing on that Saturday that I knew. Like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just switch it over to California because I'm gonna be there. So that's what I did and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, in that case, yes, but because I knew I was gonna be there. But if it's a situation, because like, what did I do that for? I did that for I won off whites. I won off white fives, the black metallic fives during All Star last year, and I flew there and came right back just for those.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember you did tell me that shit. It
You
says
know,
show
I couldn't,
notification. Okay.
yeah, I couldn't even get no time off to like even stay. Like I wanted to stay out there, but couldn't. Oh, I see you got a new.
Okay. I'm
What
pulling up
store?
the first website. It's called Dope Factory.
Where they're
Look, I can see it
located?
right here. Yo, my computer. Dope Factory. They might be in the US. They could be UK, US. Let me just double check.
Hold on. Just gotta be careful. Because if they're located, hold on, let me see. They on Instagram? Yeah, I see them.
Oh, you got them on Instagram?
Yeah, they are on Instagram. Dope Factory. Trying to see where they're located.
They worldwide. I don't know where they located, but they raffle say worldwide. So we gonna enter this bitch.
Okay.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
so
my daddy's show.
what I would
Nah, you good.
definitely
That's my son. He added his own drop to the show.
yeah, what I would do, bro, I would also recommend if you're gonna like have people create an account for that store.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you create an account, you know what I'm saying? More than likely that's who they're choosing um like people when they do their raffle. So, you know, the first step is to like create an account. So you should show people
Facts.
how to do that.
I got you. Let me see. Let me see if I can move this website. Can I move this down a little bit? Because I know the DreJunglez thing is probably in the way for it. But I'm a matter of fact, let me make this big screen real quick. Y'all can get this on the
Mhm.
big screen. Hold up. But this is the first website we at Dope Factory, dope-factory.com. Y'all see them sitting right there. Look at them candy paint forces, boy. Woo! Like you drop a match on them things, it's over for that ass. For that ass. It's over for that ass. I know you like these dunks right here.
Yeah, I fuck with dunks. Definitely.
I seen these, and you the first person that came to my mind. I said Nate gonna like these.
Nah, I already started doing a raffle for those. SNS got them up. And Clothing had that raffle up for a minute. There's a couple of more than likely you're gonna see a lot of skate shops. A lot of skate
Mm-hmm.
shops are gonna have that.
Facts. All right, so let me know. Y'all throw a flaming emoji or something like that. If y'all just writing them down, cool. If y'all actually entering them as we go, I'll give y'all some
Mhm.
time. I already entered this raffle, so I'll go ahead and let y'all,
Where's your mom?
you know what I'm saying?
She on the
And
phone?
look, while y'all here,
Oh,
y'all can see the
she's still
other
in. She's
raffles
still
as
in.
well
You're
that they
still in the
have
room
it
with
with
you at
these
grandma's
with
room.
these
All right.
websites.
Yeah, hold on,
I'm gonna
bro.
go ahead and give y'all some time. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Now I'm looking at it. So Dough Factory. It says
And it's looking like US dollars, right? So the raffles that are closed, they automatically say that they're closed. The Carmines is closed, the Dunks is closed, the Forces is closed, the Low Dunks is closed. So the only ones that's open right now, you got 4 days, you got 2 days left on these Dunks. Matter of fact, you might as well go ahead and enter for these Dunks too, because they going for a pretty penny. If I mean, I don't try to stir nobody to flip shoes or nothing like that, but like if you're gonna be in this sneaker game, to fuck what anybody else say, you can make you a little bit of money while you also collecting as well. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you ain't messing up no game. You ain't diluting it. You ain't doing nothing. Yeah, it's fucked up that sneakers is being resold for a higher price nowadays. But man, listen, bro, the world change every fucking day, bro.
you know
Every
what?
day.
You know what's crazy about this, bro? They are located overseas because I
Are
have an
they?
account with them. Yeah, I have an account with
Okay.
them.
Let me just hold on. Let me stop sharing real quick. Let me make sure that I am officially in this bitch. Hold on. So y'all ain't trying to steal my info. US dollars. Account. Matter of fact, no, because I remember how slow my motherfucking internet runs while I'm wait, let me see. Let me just check to make sure. All right, okay. All right, yeah, my shit good. All right, I forgot how slow my internet runs when I'm doing this. So let me not do this and just put the resources out there for y'all. And I'll give y'all some time to know GS sizes. Yo, it's gonna be crazy on them GS sizes, yo. Not a lot of people have GS sizes. Let me go ahead and make this like this again. All right, so we took a stop at the dope factory. Hold on, put that up there. We took a stop at the dope factory. All right. That's the first one. Dope dash factory. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna move this down a little bit so y'all can see the website. No GS sizes. I know those dunks are crazy. Okay. Malachi enter. Yeah. All right, so we good to go. We good to go. Hit that like button if you just coming in. If you just coming in, we letting y'all know this is what we doing. We gonna enter these raffles one by one. We're gonna be up here. What is it? We've been up here for about a half an hour. We're gonna be up here probably about maybe anywhere between another half hour to 45 minutes. But if anybody want to always take the link to show off some kicks, man. I mean, it's shit, man. It's Monday Night Heat, bro. We show off kicks here too. Hold on, I'm gonna put the link in the bio. Link is in the bio. Link is in the chat. All right, so that's the first stop. Dope Factory. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just got to write it down for now, go back to it. Make sure you go back to it later. Because I don't want nobody hitting me up on release day. Release day, all right? Don't hit me up on release day. What's the next one? We got I gotta spell this out because I wrote this shit in caps. I got the worst handwriting to myself. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got my phone right here. That got the link. Oh shit. In clothing. I'm bugging.
Yeah, so and they're located in England. So
Facts.
they're one of the few stores that will actually ship to the United States if you win. Because you know, like Nike has this like band. So End is pretty good. They'll actually ship. So
Facts. Now, it was just brought to my attention with the End app and their shipping process. Someone that I know, they hit on the Ash Blues over the weekend on the End app, and they got charged twice for shipping. You know what I'm saying? They got charged twice because, help me out if I'm saying it wrong, because I know one of my UK friends is listening, but they're not putting London with Europe anymore. If I'm saying that right, help me out.
No. Wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on one
Uh-huh.
second. So hold on. What are they saying? They charged him twice.
They charged him twice for shipping.
All
Now,
right.
this is
When they
the person that I know. The person that I have that I asked about this that lives over there that knows a little bit more about that. They saying that they are. Oh man, I hope they're in the chat. Listen, hold on. Let me text them so they can go in and explain it a little bit better.
wait,
Because
the
now when you
end
hit,
that's not in clothing, bro.
no, not Offspring. Offspring is doing something different as well.
No. And clothing. That website that's on the screen, that's
Oh,
the
oh,
end
oh, oh,
fund. That's
oh, oh,
something
oh, oh,
different.
oh.
You got to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
end
yeah.
clothing.
My bad. Yeah. That's not what I'm talking about.
It's
Not
okay.
this in clothes. My bad. Here we go. This is the website we talking about. Right
Yep.
here.
And
Now, let me see. What's she at? Let me see if I could try to get up and come up and say something in the chat about from end app. All right, so while I wait for them to respond inside the chat, something I don't know what's going on with the UK and London and all them, but now Offspring is doing this shit to whereas like they not even doing worldwide no more. They're not doing nobody outside of London. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're in Europe, it's still over for you on Offspring. You
so
got to come to the store.
right.
Go
So
ahead.
they probably doing in store like that. But with N being that like their thing is online, like I think like if that person got charged by them twice, they'll easily fix that. Because what I can attest with N, like they will like that's weird that he won the Ash Blues from N, and I'm gonna tell you why. The Ash Blues wasn't on N. They were only released in the United States. That Yeezy was specifically released in the United States and like North America and South America, if I'm not mistaken. All the only ones that the Ash Stone colorway, that was the one that was released in Europe. The reason why
Mm-hmm.
I bought two pairs of the Ash Stones from a store in Europe. So like I don't understand like
Fact.
yeah, I don't think it was the
They
Ash
charging
Blues.
twice now. They charging they charging a well not the Ash Blues. It was one of the Yeezys. One of the
Yeah,
Yeezys they
so it
hit
was the
on.
Ash, it had to be
They
the
didn't
Ash
want to hit on
Stone.
it. They hit on. I think it was the brown one.
Yeah, the Ash
Yeah, the
Stone.
Ash Stone. It was the brown one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. They hit on that one. And they didn't want it. They was mad. They looked. They was charged. They was charged a flat fee that they agreed to when they slid. You know, when you implying for the raffle, you slide the button. That's what you're agreeing to. The price right then and there, right? They got charged like an extra. I want to say like $30 on top of that. You know what I'm saying? For like an export fee or whatever like that. And they had some fine print. So they said that they was gonna call him up, talk to him, whatever like that. I actually know someone that lives over there. And I'm like, yo, what's going on with the in-app? They charge my friend twice on it. And they was like, oh, this is recently new with them. So if you're not in like London or in London, like it don't matter if you on South Europe or North Europe or whatever like that, you ain't a part of them no more. You ain't a part of their culture.
All right, so
You ain't getting those
no.
kicks.
All right, so
None
yo,
of
you
that.
know what? Let me explain what it is. So you have the European Union, and you have and remember the whole thing with England with the whole Brexit shit.
Yeah. I remember
So
that.
originally, Great Britain and England was part of the European Union. When they did Brexit, they decided to leave Brexit. So like now it's like they're on their own. They have their own currency because the
Oh yeah.
euro, right, was the
Uh
currency for all of them. Whereas in England at the time, you can use euros, but you can also use pounds. Now, like for example, like when you go to France and Germany, all these everything is in euros now. It's not in like before in France. It used to be in francs. You go in Germany, be in Dutch marks,
Right.
shit like that. But they changed it. Now I recently just got something from it. I didn't get double charge. I know what they do is they do a conversion rate. So being that like the US dollar is weaker in comparison to the British pound, they do the conversion rate. So we
Facts.
wind up paying more when we get the item from them. Usually with end when you sign up for a raffle on end and you win, they give you they give you all the price and everything included. So hold on.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay. You want me to take? All right. So they usually include that. So the fact that he got charged is highly unusual. You know,
Yeah. So they basically just told me exactly what you said. So they like you said, the UK ain't in Europe Union no more. So the shipping to some
right.
places is extra because they don't have the same agreements
Mm-hmm.
as the European Union. Um, so you know, they don't have the same agreement with all places. So if you do hit on the N app, you know what I'm saying, or any overseas place, you know, like didn't you just say that the last website we went to, Dope Factory, that was in UK as well?
Yeah, because I
Um,
had an experience with them. I did have an experience with them. I didn't realize it, but I want to say I had one. I had submitted an order for a pair of What the Force from them. And for some reason, you know, they charged my account and everything because they had it early. They were saying they was releasing them early.
right.
And next thing you know, they were like, oh, they was just saying mad excuses that they wasn't able to get it and whatnot. And they refunded my money eventually. But I do remember that company.
Okay. Okay. So they letting me know that they don't know if it's in specifically. Because it's like different people that I'm referring to.
Right.
But the co-worker hit on the Ash Stones, but my friend that's in UK saying that yeah, about the union and everything. So all right, so if you dabble with the overseas, you know what I'm saying, if you just like not trying your luck with US or you just trying to give yourself more chances after chances after chances, and you notice an extra fee, like an extra shipping fee or whatever like that, just know that's the reason why certain parts aren't part of the union anymore. So they're going to
Right.
charge a little bit extra.
But you also
I
gotta
actually,
like another thing, bro. So like stores like Beastin is BSTN, but they say it's Beastin.
uh-huh.
Food District, Overkill, um, different stores in England that do. I mean, not England, in Europe that's doing raffles. That I guess you know that's in the European Union. This is why they be like, yo, we don't ship Nike products outside of the European Union. They stopped doing
Okay.
that as of January of 2020. So like before you would be like I used to win like Jordans and stuff on like Beastin or buy them from these websites and stuff like that, you know, and it'd be lit. Now they don't even ship Nike products to the US, only Adidas stuff. I think the last thing I bought from End a few like maybe two months ago was those Adidas, the Chewbacca joints that was part of the Star Wars. That came from End. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like
I
you
know
know
what
what
you're
I'm
talking about.
saying? Like if you're gonna enter these raffles online and they're in countries like if they're in England, just make sure that they do delivery to the US or international delivery. There are there's like some stores in China that are doing delivery to the United States. I don't think stores in Australia they don't deliver to the US no more because they got some whole thing going on. But
Right.
yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can send this video to my email
Mhm.
and try to use drop mail, send attachment. It might be too big. Damn. Pause. Well, I wanted to show y'all a video on how to enter the raffles on the Flex apps, because it's, I mean, a lot of people, they really don't be knowing what to do or how to do it or anything like that. So we got the End app up here. We got Dope Factory. We also have, y'all might have to take notes for these because these, wait, Sheiks. Can we go on for Sheiks?
Yeah, Sheik is doing it.
Let's see if we could go on from Sheiks. G Fish in the building. Hold on. Let me take this off the screen so I put my boy up here. Hold on. Put my mouse set. Add G Fish to the screen.
Hold on. What else?
Stop shit. What's good, G Fish? What's up, baby? Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
Ain't
man?
nothing. You already know. We're just trying to help everybody get these kicks, man, so they can leave me alone about it.
Nah, I was saying first time I got to catch the stream, but your man's on the panel. He right because I cop like Fear God and Essential, and then last week when the Essential drop happened, since you can cop from there and pack some, but since put out a statement that they wasn't, and Jerry Lorenzo was like they not shipping to the UK no more.
Wait, to the UK or US?
No, the US is not, like if somebody lives in the UK, they're not, and they try to buy like Fear God or whatever on Sense, they not shipping it to them no more.
Oh wow.
Wait, why that happened? Did they say why that was happening?
Nah, but I'm thinking it went how y'all talking about what's going on, how I guess like England, how they broke it up and this, that, and the third. I'm thinking that's in reverse.
See, because I know, I know with Sense ships to the US because I buy from Sense as well. Like if I miss, that's how I caught my essentials. Like if I miss something on Pac Sun, Sense will usually have it and they drop a little like an hour later and I can get it from them. Now I know they got a Sense store in Montreal. I want to say that they're based in either England or Canada. I'm not sure 100%. But I don't. Wow, that's new to me that they're no longer doing Fear of God. You know what I'm saying?
But like that's how I caught my the Montreal store. That's how I caught the restock on the Air Max 95. Right. But the I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like if I don't know if people notice that like if you miss on certain things like on Fear God or the Essential or whatever, right? If you click, if you go like say you go into a shirt and you scroll all the way to the bottom, it pulls up and you click it'll say like US and Canada, you click on the button, it pull up all the countries where Sense is at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why it didn't make sense, because if you pull it up, it'll say Sense UK, Sense EU. But on the last week when they had the drop, Jerry Lorenzo had it on his stories and it had it on Sense. It was like, if you're trying to buy from the United States, we're not sending it to you, only for EU and UK.
Damn,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. So if he, that must be different. I don't. Oh man, I mean,
I'm saying, you see how I'm saying why it's going in how I'm looking at it, flipping it in the reverse. How you saying like if we strike out over here, or you know like at 3 o'clock in the morning they're gonna drop before us. So then you be like, well shit, I gotta have them. I'm gonna pay that extra. Now they'll let you cart it and everything, but then you get to the cart and be like, we don't ship to. It'll say they'll ship to the US. By the time you get it to the cart, it'll be like, we can't ship to your address.
Oh yeah, that happened to me before.
Damn,
that happened to me before.
And Overkill, I think Overkill is in Australia. One of them.
Wait, Overkill. I think Overkill might be in England. Hold on.
It's one of them. One of them is in Australia. I might be wrong. I mean, it's Overkill and it's another store, because I get all of them through like links.
I know Sneaker Freaka is in Australia too. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Sneaker Freaker. Yeah.
Matter of fact,
to cut y'all off, fellas, but
Overkill's in Berlin, bro.
Okay.
Oh, it's in Berlin?
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking it's another one. My bad, go ahead.
Hannon.
No, I was about to say
Canon
this
is in
is the
England.
next website for the chat. Everybody watching in the chat, this is the next website, Sheiks.com. They got their raffle open right now. If you could write it down, go ahead. They saying that you got to do it in their app.
Yeah.
So I'm if you listening, if you watch it right now, go ahead and download that thing. Don't forget.
Yeah, bro. And another thing, they're in California, Sheik is doing in-store raffle. They doing online and they're doing in-store. So like if you go to the Sheik app, because it says the raffle closes on 3/4, it says visit one of the following Sheik stores to enter the in-store raffle. And then it has like the stores in California that's doing the in-store. Then there's one, the Fashion Mall, which is in Nevada and Vegas, Lloyd's Center in Oregon, Sharpstown Center in Texas, and then South Center Mall in Washington. So they're doing in-store.
So if you in any of those areas, you could do you can enter.
You do in-store.
So let me. So if you live around any of those areas, can you do online and in stores, or would you have to go online, or would you have to go inside the store like ask the manager, or is that like two separate different modules?
I think you can do both, because like if they're doing in store and they're doing by ticket, that don't have nothing to do with online. You went online, you went online. I've done that plenty of times with Foot Locker. That's how it used to be. Where
now let me ask you this real quick, because I think before I lose this thought, Dub just made a valuable point too. Since JD Sports merged with Finish Line, they've taken away their raffles. Now do anybody know, have they been doing first come first serve, or have they just been doing, they're so confident in their bot protection that they just been doing online? Because I noticed it's been easy to get through them online. Just come a little bit early and just wait. You get and there's a chance you can obtain the shoe.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what's going on with that. So first of all, with JD Sports, if you are in New York City, right? If you're in New York City, JD Sports do first come first serve for their releases. They did first come first serve last Saturday for the 4s. The flagship store on 42nd Street did first come first serve. Today,
the big shit that's right there on the corner.
Right. Today they let go Silver Toes. First come first serve.
Oh shit.
What the people in Finish Line, this is from a manager I was talking to the other day at a local Finish Line by me. He said that there's still going to be JD Sports and it's going to be Finish Line. What's going to happen is that certain Finish Lines are going to become JD, but there's a certain level they need to reach in order to become a JD. Once when they become a JD,
so who brought out who? Who brought out who? I thought
JD Sports JD brought out Finish Line. JD is the parent club.
JD brought out Finish Line. Oh shit!
JD bought Finish Line, Shoe Palace, and DTLR.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Where they get money from?
I forgot what the main is. It's like an overall company. It's an overarching company and whatnot that they all fall under. Yeah.
Damn, they said the Nike executive son had killed himself. I mean, not killed himself, had quit because his son spent $132,000 on sneakers. Damn.
That's not even a whole story, bro. That's not
the whole story. Explain the story real quick.
Shit. She's the VP Nike North America. Her son is a 19-year-old reseller, West Coast sneakers. Dude took a picture of like over 1,000 different pairs of shoes in his backyard. Basically, his mom is giving him, like, he was getting a loop on everything and he was reselling. But then also the credit card shit as well. So she resigned. Like, dude is 19 and he reselling everything. He was getting basically everything. And it's a whole bunch of other shit that's going on and whatnot. So, like, basically, he just burnt his own loop.
He burnt his own loop.
He
fucked his connection up. He fucked his mom up. He fucked up generational wealth. You know what I'm saying?
the crazy shit is, and I always say this, what I tell you, bro, everybody be blaming the bots. Everybody be saying it be like the resellers, low level resellers. Yo, bro, it be these people that be in on it, bro. Like these like these companies, like Nike and them, they do not care nothing about fairness. They don't care about. They only want. They like, yo, if you don't buy the sneaker, somebody gonna buy it.
Somebody else
We
is,
don't.
yo.
We don't care where the money's coming from, as long as it's being bought. So people
But
sit up
that ain't
there,
even.
huh?
I was just chiming in, piggybacking off yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like that ain't even a main source of income. Like we go
Mm-hmm.
crazy over Jordans and shit. They not going crazy. They sell more Monarchs and all regular as like Nikes more than they do the stuff that we, you know what I'm saying, out here trying
Mm-hmm.
to grab.
Right, right, right.
This is like
It's
they basically this they slush fund. Every time we buy Jordans, that's to pay for some vacation or something.
Yeah, layman's
it's
terms.
crazy. Cause I still be wondering to this day how the fuck people be getting their hands on PEs. And now that this story done came out, you think that it's like the equipment manager, like extra ordering extra shoes and shit like that. Cause when I played football, we had an equipment manager. Our
Mm-hmm.
football team was sponsored by Nike, my the high school I went to down south. And it was up to the equipment manager to order, everybody's personal pairs or whatever like that. So you think it's the equipment manager? The AD is somebody out there that's putting these PEs on Goat, StockX, or just sliding them off to people that they know they're gonna wear them. Like, how's these PEs getting out? How's these samples is getting out?
So the PEs are getting out, bro. A lot of the PEs, like the North Carolina PEs, North Carolina Tar Heel PEs, they got out because players were reselling them. 2 players recently got dropped from the team. They got suspended from the team because of that. So like a lot of these like play exclusives, a lot of these people, like, you know what I'm saying? People just gotta understand, like, I'm I'm for college students. I think we should pay college students. I think college, man, like college NCAA, man, they raping our like students and shit, man. Definitely need to pay them. But like you forcing these kids, like you sitting up there and you saying like, yo, well, we're giving you a free scholarship. All right, you getting a free scholarship, but what these schools are generating in terms of revenue from sports alone you can't compare. So like I don't blame when these young dudes are like, yo, we got these exclusive, like especially from like North Carolina or Georgia, Georgetown or something like that. And they like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
we got exclusive access. You need to play exclusive. Shit, I'm gonna sell it for what, $5,000. I'm gonna get some money. Blah blah blah. You can't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them. One of the main PEs that I do see come a University of Oregon play exclusives. So I see a lot of them. And you gotta, Nike.
Right.
If out of all the schools, if you want to say there's one particular school that got unlimited access with Nike, it's the University of Oregon. You know what I'm
It's kind of
saying?
hard for UNC players to sell theirs because Jordan be pulling up. He literally be pulling up on the college team.
Facts.
Man, listen, man, I'm not even trying to hear that, man. Especially with
I
that
mean, I'm
whole
saying that it ain't like
room shit with his son.
Yeah, but I'm saying it ain't like they won't do it. But what I'm saying is, there's a couple clips on YouTube like where they getting off the bus coming from somewhere, and Jordan on some pulled up on him, and then they was asking him like, "Can we get this certain colorway?" He was like, "Yo, y'all got to win y'all next 5 games or something." Like he be pulling up on them.
Oh
So
shit. That's dope.
if I just gave you, if I gave y'all like some just say I gave them Columbia 11s and then they wanted some Carolina 5s or something, I'ma know that I gave it to you. It's only 15 players.
That's true, but yo, you also got to think about this. Jordan Brand, right? That's one thing. But Jordan Brand has they have a monetary contract not only with the UNC basketball team, UNC soccer team, like they sponsor more than just basketball.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying when he's saying like, yo, I'll get you access to this and things like that. I mean,
I'm saying it's just harder. it's harder. I'm saying it's harder for UNC. Not saying that they won't do it. Versus if I was at Georgetown, the likelihood of Jordan pulling up on me at Georgetown versus Carolina is different.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I could. I know I hold on. I'm gonna see if I can see this article.
But you making some good points. I'm just trying to add to it.
Yeah. Hold on.
This is
Damn, bro.
This is the Hibbits raffle for the chat. Anybody in the chat? This is the next raffle. Hibbits. I think you got to go on your phone for this one. Hey, John, still open. You got some time. It's Monday.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this because it's slowing up the live, and I'm gonna go here with it.
So yo, check this out. So this is 3 years ago. So I remember it happened with basketball players, and I'm also remember the UNC football team, right? So y'all familiar with the UNC threes, right?
Yep.
Play Exclusive had the North Carolina Tar Heel symbol on the tongue. 13 students got suspended from games because they were selling their Play Exclusive sneakers. You know, it was in Hype Beast, it was in the New Observer, Sneaker News, High Snobiety, all those things. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going down, bro. It might not be only basketball, but it's definitely football. The Tar Heels. I mean, there was a NCAA violation for like one of the players put sneakers on StockX. So it's a lot of crazy shit that be going down with these companies. But
Right.
just to reiterate, bro, like nigga Jordan and them, they don't be caring. Like I said, bro, Jordan, Nike, they don't care who be getting their sneakers as long as they getting their money. And I'm a firm believer in that because I saw firsthand what happened with the trophy room ones. That shit was a shit show. I mean, listen, motherfucker, I don't think anybody should be paying $1,500 for a sneaker.
Nah, not at all.
And a retail, I'm talking about. Now, if it's your personal preference to buy it, then so be it. But when you as a store are selling it for the high, and then you lie and you cover it up when honest other people want to try to get it, it's not the move, bro. I got my issue with that.
That brings up my second little thing I want to discuss before we all get up out of here. Shout out to Dub P. What up, Dub?
Dub.
Hey, man. No, I'll let you go. Sorry, Dre.
No, I was about to say, I was just going to bring up, since they released it yesterday, so we might as well talk about it a little bit, these new holiday kicks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
Lord, man.
Can we get it to the this is what I like to hear. I like to hear that because you know what? I've been hearing a lot of criticism from the OG sneaker community saying that they fucking up the game with these J's that they coming out with now.
You mean those 12s?
They done made the 12s. Everybody hating
the
on
Uber
them.
12s?
I love them. I love them.
They made the taxi 12s.
I love them.
What, the 11s?
No. The taxis. They took away the mud guard, the OG mud guard on the taxi 12s, and they replaced it with suede on the taxis. Oh, it looks bad, dude. Those are the Uber 12s.
Yeah,
the lifts. Those are the lifts.
Damn,
I
bro.
mean, I feel what I ain't gonna say I feel what he's saying, but I feel that he keep the message the same about new colorways and stuff like that. But I'm looking at it like, all right, so you've been teasing us with the taxis and the cherries for the last 6-7 years, and now you finally, you know what I'm saying, gonna put something out, but you're gonna put it halfway, and then next year the taxi is gonna come out, just like everybody that bought them red, them red fives that almost look like the Raging
Bulls.
I'm telling you, it's a troll account, man. They're trolling.
People bought them. People bought them to quench their thirst. And now where we at now?
He talking about these.
Now you looking at them joints. Now you looking at them joints sideways. They ain't gonna get that same love in April. when you look at them.
Hell no, they not. You see these
Yo,
chicks
bro.
beat the
No, I
fuck
got a
up.
question though for G-Fish. Like I know you, like I followed you on Yunte and the battles and stuff. I know you like sticking to the classics. Is
Yeah,
that, like,
you got
just
some
a
shit,
slap?
boy.
Is that like a slap in the face? To me, that's like a slap in the face to release a shoe that hasn't come out since 2013. I think, like the Taxis, and then like you, everything is the same, and then they give you like one thing that makes it completely different. Like, what do you think about that?
Yes and no. In my opinion, I mean, I'm looking more for the OG stuff. I mean, most of the stuff I done had, every shoe that I'm copying is basically all the stuff that I had when I was younger, right?
Exactly.
And then sometimes I do dabble in the new colorways, but I don't like the teasing part. Sometimes I'll be feeling like Jordan Brand try to assault our intelligence. Also, like I'm gonna throw this shit against the wall and it's gonna stick. And they so thirsty that they're gonna buy it. So I'm gonna give you a pink one. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and give you lemonade pink one. Then I'm gonna come back with another one. I'm gonna just add just a little touch of purple. Kind of like what Yeezy doing. They give you 5 shades of cream and you still buy it. You know what I'm saying? But I try to back up my stance on it and look at it from a different perspective when I had the battle. And he was like, if we keep going on these OGs, you gotta at least start giving the new colorways a shot.
Mhm.
So I agree with that. I didn't try to be closed-minded. I try to step back and look at it. But some of them new colorways is like,
No, my thing is like, you know, the Christmas releases are usually the OGs. That's why I had a problem with it. If they release this taxi thing like middle of June, I'm like, okay. But usually when I see a holiday one, it's usually like some sort of like the cool gray, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some sort of throwback, and that's why it kind of caught me off guard because I'm like, man, like you're giving us like you're trolling us during the holidays, like that's
like the sneaker I'm most hyped about, and people probably gonna be like, hell no, but that shoe hasn't been released since 2000, and the Midnight Sixes is coming back. Like I'm more hyped to get
Niggas was
one.
talking shit about that shoe, G-Fish, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
I want my
Are
cool
you
grays to come back
shitting?
out, and I got my old
These
cool
shits is
grays.
fire.
I'm
But
waiting
you
for
know
my
why
cool
though?
grays re-release.
You know why though? Because when they came out, they didn't get that much respect. I'm copping them shits at the dead mall. Like they was sitting on the shelf. I was hyped as a bitch. I'm like, shit,
Facts.
let me get that.
All right, hold on. Since everybody
So how y'all
talking about sneaker releases, I have some early heat for everybody right now in here, in person.
hold on.
Nice.
Hold up.
And no, it's not the UNC.
I know what it is.
It's not the
I know what it
UNC
is.
Jordan 1s. Special box. We got a special box alert right here. Nike
Okay.
embroidery, nice and touch.
Okay.
No flip tab. There's no flip
Okay.
tab.
Mm.
Let you
Okay.
guys check the size a little bit. It do open like a Jordan 11.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, this is nice. Special paper.
Okay.
Here we go. I present to you guys the NBA All-Star.
Yep, I seen you posted it earlier.
Ooh.
I was looking over this. I didn't want to spoil it from them because I'm an Indiana native. I was wanting to go back home for the All-Star game this year, and then they canceled it for COVID. It's in Atlanta.
The little holographic emblem.
Yeah.
Changes between Nike and NBA. You know, it's a beauty. I'm not gonna lie. But let's be real though, real quick. The quality could be better. It's a beauty, but I've never seen a sneaker this tough before in my life. Like it's like when Nike made this, they said make it like a brick. This thing is solid, like built.
Oh, it's stiff.
Or tough.
Oh, I
It
thought you meant
is
tough,
stiff.
like it was hard, like it was a good
Nah.
thing.
Do those have patent leather on them?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That whole black is patent
it's
leather.
patent leather with a
So
special line.
with patent leather shoes, you got to break them in too, and dunks like that. Highs.
Yeah.
And you know, Nike don't use real patent leather. It's another material.
It's a Wendy Lee specialty.
It's a big difference.
It's like so cheap to make. They know it.
And
Yo.
hey, he right
It's a
because
big
when
difference.
I don't know. I don't know if y'all thought about like when y'all purchased them Concords, it seemed like that pallet is thin as a bitch up there, boy. One good
But
No, I'm glad G-Fish brought that up because I was talking to Dre about, because I showed on this channel, I still got my Cool Gray 11s from the last time they released.
Right.
And I said, I'm keeping them. And I'm going to buy them again because the Cool Gray 11s are still a dope sneaker to me. I'm going to get those. But I'm just going to hold them side by side and I'm going to be like, damn.
Yeah, I'm probably like the only sneaker collector that don't like 11s. So
whoa, who said that?
Me, bro.
Flex, you said that?
Nate
said
that. Not me.
Nah,
Nate said that.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
My local mall was the first one that got shot up for the Concords. Lafayette Square Mall. It was the first one that went viral back in the '96. It was the first one that got shot up. They blew out the whole atrium.
I'm not the hugest fans of the Cool Gray 11s, but I love all 11s.
Like I think I was telling you,
I love
before,
11s.
Like the only 11s I ever bought for myself was the Pantone pack, and that was the pack. Like,
the 29s with it was split in half.
That was the only ones that, and like, there was no way I could get the 11s and not take those.
No, did I tell you my story about that? I had a plug. It was an eBay seller out of DC, and he would always sell me his pairs. Like I eventually just got his number just to text him, and I never knew his real name. But he was selling them. He was like, "Yo, I got these this Pantone pack for you. It's a Jordan 11 Pantones, which I know you want, and it comes with the 29s." And he was like 500. I was like, "Look, I will give you 375, and you could keep those 29s." And he was like, "No." I was like, "Look, sell what you got to sell first. But if you have any leftover pairs, it goes down to 360."
Yeah,
because I'm telling you, I was like, you're gonna be able to move some, but you're not giving me the 29s. Just
you sounded like people that bought that when the Sharpie pack came out.
The Sharpie pack.
But bro, look, man, like don't give me a cheeseburger and expect me to wash it down with doo-doo. Like I'll do without it, know.
But them pennies was better than the alternative sneaker you got with that sneaker though.
Yeah. You know what? I sold like I was like do pre-orders and whatnot. I did a pre-order for the Sharpie pack. And like I'm like, yo, bro, he was like, how much for the sneaker? I'm like, yada yada, is this much? I'm like, yo, take the whole pack. He's like, nah, bro, I just want the foam. I don't even want. He was like, yo, I don't even want the box. Take the box. So I wound up, and I still got those pennies. I don't know what happened with the box, but I still got those pennies, bro. I never even wore them.
Yo, I
where they at? Let me see. Look where they at. Let me see them.
No, why you look at?
I showed you them before, bro. I showed you those.
I want to see him again. I want to see him again.
Did y'all see that news about that Nike VP that just got fired because she was tied to backdooring?
Yeah, bro. We was just talking about it.
Now, did she get fired or did she resign? Which one was it?
She stepped down because she was there for 25 years.
But
that's 25 years. You getting a pension already. That's you already got you put your dues in, right?
I don't know, man. That's a cushy job to let go of, man.
Is he really losing something though?
It's a she. But here's the thing, though. Like I was saying, the backdooring is really bad right now at these your local stores because there's a war going on. Everyone talks about it's like all the resellers. It's really because Nike is taking a dump on the retailers.
Yo,
right?
bro,
they make you carry the Russell Westbrook.
Just said, bro. Please repeat what you just said because
there's a war going on between the retail stores and the brand, like Nike, because they make you carry the Russell Westbrooks. You got to carry a lot of shoes that are bad for your business, but then they're taking away they're not going to let you sell off-whites at every Foot Locker, right? They're not going to make enough pairs. Chicago and LA will get them, but other Foot Lockers, like I can sell those too, right? And so what's going on right now? So every time they get a Jordan 1 release or the rare Yeezy to make up for carrying those bricks that you see when you walk into every Foot Locker, they're backdooring them. It's like everyone's talking about Marcus Jordan. I was like, dude, this is like your regular Jimmy Jazz. They don't got to be trophy room.
They said her son bought 6 Air Max.
Is this the reason why people are starting to get their hands on a lot more stuff now? Because it's like, all right, you trying to dump these whack ass shoes on us for us to sell them in order to get to these accounts, and you just blessing the hype stores up giving them the shoes or whatever like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm a back
Foot Locker and Goat? Why does Foot Locker and Goat have a deal?
Bless us.
Like why did Foot Locker give Goat $500 million? Hey man, here's the pairs. You got to authenticate them, and then you can flip them, and we get money coming back. Because Foot Locker isn't trying to use Goat to sell, Jordan Spizikes. Like they're trying to haul off some stuff to help Goat. Like, okay, you could use these Jordan ones to authenticate, and you could sell them for like a G.
But I ain't with that. I ain't with that. Like, you like for me to get. Even with Nike, like all these stores, you want me to buy all this trash just to get me one good? Like, nah,
right?
Man.
Facts.
It's like, yo, stop putting the trash out. Like,
yo, bro,
church,
listen,
like I'm not doing it.
I was telling dudes this story the other day. Like, first of all, people gotta understand, Foot Locker has been in existence before Nike, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know what company Foot Locker used to be? Foot Locker was Woolworths.
Oh, that's now, old school.
Damn, what is that?
What's that? Bro, I used to, like I said,
they're not around no more, right?
No, they changed their name. They just stopped becoming a retail store in terms of like general goods and became Foot Locker, bro. They became Foot Locker. You can look this up. Foot Locker basically is Woolworths, right? I was telling this story the other day when I was saying, I remember when Athlete's Feet was gonna buy Foot Locker because Foot Locker was on the verge of going bankrupt. This was like the early 2000s, late 90s, around that time. And what happened was Nike came in and saved Foot Locker. So people got to understand, it's like almost, so for example, monopolies are illegal in the United States, but technically Nike runs Foot Locker, supplies them with everything, and it's like a monopoly. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that whole dynamic of it.
Nate, like, when you say they came in and saved Foot Locker, is it because that whole thing where Nike shoes weren't selling until Foot Locker said, well, how about you change this colorway? And
they started
this, that, and the other?
Yo, bro, a lot of that. Yo, what people gotta understand is that like the popularity of sneakers that's today, it wasn't always like that, bro. Like there was a lull. I remember back in the 80s. I remember when Nike came out. Like basically, bro, if it wasn't for Jordan actually saved Nike at one point. Because I remember. They had like, as a kid, I used to have like Nike fucking Bruins and shit. Next thing you know, they started releasing Reeboks. I remember everybody in New York in my hood, everybody was wearing Reeboks and British Nikes. And then like the popularity of Nike went down severely, bro. And then it came back. So
and commercials too, like
yeah.
Like when you seen the Griffey commercial or Charles Barkley commercial, or especially like when Penny was on the rise. That shit made you want to get it back then. Like, damn.
Yo, bro, you know, besides Mike, you know what other athlete really brought them back before Griffey? Bo Jackson.
Facts.
Bo Jackson, bro. Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders. Like people fail to realize Deion had a sneaker. I think Deion had a sneaker before Griffey.
Deion Sanders hates Nike now. If you ever hear him talk about Nike, he said he sold all his personal pairs. He said they shorted him out of money and everything. He has nothing kind to say about Nike. Nothing kind. He was on Full Size Run talking about he sold every last pair he had. He doesn't even own a Nike.
Yeah, on my diamond turf, it don't have the 24 on it.
Oh wow,
that's why.
They don't get along, man.
And the same thing with Chris Webber. You notice every time they re-release his, the CW not up there or the 2.
That was his fault when he tried to wear those Dada spinner shoes. So,
Oh yeah.
You went from minus
Y'all remember
10.
them shits that spun at the bottom like the motherfucking rims and shit, the Dada shits? Oh
Man.
my
People
god.
tried to hoop in those and the wheel kept coming off. You know, the spinner.
Oh,
I remember
shit.
my boy had them. I was like, why are you trying to play in those, bro? Like, what's your goal? Like, do a crossover, like your little spinner falls off on the court, they slip and fall, and then you lay it up on them. It was like, it just wasn't even safe. I was just like, how did
it was a bad move. I understand why he was doing it.
Oh shit!
Oh, you got him?
Oh, G Fish got him.
Oh wait.
There you
You
go.
got him. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh shit, got the turf on there too.
Mm-hmm. The Atlanta Falcons days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He played two sports. He played
And
for the Reds
that's
and the
a whole
Falcons.
different cut too.
Yeah.
That's a whole different cut too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
I like that.
But just to go back to what we were saying about that Nike VP, bro, like the thing was, not only was he using a credit card to purchase, like, I already purchased like 6 pair of Air Mags and all some other exotic stuff. But yo, did your guys see the picture of his backyard patio?
Yeah.
Nah,
He had like, bro, he had like 1,000 pairs in his backyard patio.
Yeah, that shit.
Where can I find it at? Where can I find it?
Retail and bulk. Complex sneakers on Instagram. Complex
on Instagram?
Yeah.
Complex sneakers.
His name, I think, is what? West Coast Sneakers. That's what that was his Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah, but they got the picture on Complex Sneakers on Instagram. It's one word.
Oh, he has like a warehouse back there, bro.
Yeah.
They said he was buying in bulk with her credit card hitting for retail. He might be the reason why Sneakers app is fucked up.
But yo, you know what? If he using her company card,
Kicks is live right now talking about it.
Yep. Yo, listen. If he was using her card, you know it was getting an employee discount.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even paying retail. He wasn't even paying.
Oh my god! Are you kidding?
If you get it from employee store, like the Beaverton Nike employee store price, as an employee, that dude, he was making hella profit margins. He could be cheaper than the other resellers and still make more money.
Think about it. If you
stupid,
go ahead, bro.
It's stupid though. You could have kept that hustle going. This is where the younger generation with the flex, like they be so thirsty for it. If he would have shut up, he could have still had his hustle. But you had to flex that shit.
Yeah, that's making the trophy room.
He probably wanted to show them trophy rooms.
He took the shoes out the box and took the photo, bro. He took the shoes out the box in the photo. They're all outside the box.
They said his mom had exclusive access to every new drop release. So he took full advantage of that. He's the reason why the sneakers was fucked up, in my opinion. If he's buying that much in bulk, and they said her credit card had exclusive access to all releases, he was hitting gold every time.
I bet he was selling to other resellers.
Yeah, he definitely
that makes sense.
What? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's no need for him to even have want money out of it. Like he was probably just trying to be cool and just selling to other resellers while having like a little pocket change, so his mom won't keep tabs on what he's spending the bread on.
19 years old, bro. You know,
but if he's selling to other resellers, he's selling to people that are automatically gonna. Well, I get it. He's gonna get maybe a little, bulk price, but he's still gonna.
But the thing is, who is wearing the shoes, bro? If we sit here and keep getting them, selling them,
ain't nobody wearing them.
Like, God.
They just keep flipping. Did I
tell you what I did with my collection? I sold most of my collection for space, but the rest of the ones that I kept, I was telling Dre this all the time. I smashed all the boxes and I just throw them into bins.
Yeah,
unds them and rip the Band-Aid off. Because now it's so hard to sell a shoe without a box. Like, let's be honest, those goat pairs and just sit there.
I ain't gonna front. Like, I had to restart my like 3 times or whatever.
Same.
Like, this is the 3rd time. But the first 2 times, I was wearing them shits, fuck them up, because I know I'll get another pair. Like, I wasn't on something, I gotta save them. I knew I was about whatever that was coming out, I'm about to cop. But as I'm in my 3rd phase of it, I'm like, oh shit, I'll start saving them. But now people just buying them shits and don't even rock them motherfuckers. Like, fuck you. Like, I don't know. The game is different. Yo.
Right.
Nah, I like me, man. I wear
Nah,
my
yeah,
stuff.
it
I
definitely
love
is.
wearing my stuff, man. But yeah, man, like that whole thing, bro. Like, but yo, think about this. That situation with that VP, trust me, bro. She not the only one.
No, it's well, if you think about it, remember that Kyle Yamaguchi,
Yep.
like a whole bunch of Nike employees got busted. Errol Landam, he used to be like the mover and shaker of Nike in terms of people getting access and celebrities and seating. He got busted for embezzling. I think it was like 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
So I think we're finding out slowly because Nike is trying to keep a lid on it. A lot of their higher ups are in on this money grab.
Yo, that
and
was
they
the
have
dude,
no idea.
That was the dude who would be like, let's say you want to do an exclusive drop in a city, he would get Nike to fund it, but then he was doing it like it would be he'll be like, yo, y'all fund it, but y'all gotta pay this company, and the company be linked to him. All right, I remember reading that. Yeah,
I'm telling you, man, it's going to be more to drop. And they're in on it. Like, not everybody. I'm not going to make the biggest conspiracy, but like, you can't have all these pairs leaking without Nike cooperating.
Yo, bro, I said that with the trophy rooms, man. Like, yo, I say this shit to the nigga face. That nigga Marcus Jordan could suck my meat, bro. Personally, I don't give a fuck, bro. He cannot can't tell me, yo, like, and yo, this is why I was so mad, bro, because when he sent that, when the first pictures came out, like my people's down in Memphis, bro, them niggas get everything. And like when my man posted the trophy rooms in hand, like back in December, November. And I'm like, yo, bro, are you serious? He was like, yeah, bro, straight from the factory. And I'm like, are you serious? Get the hell out of here. Marcus Jordan goes on Twitter and goes, oh yeah, we gonna put a stop to that. I got something special for you guys down in Memphis. He said that out on Twitter. Man, yo, you bullshitting. You was part of the problem, bro. Because straight up and down, I know, like all the resellers in my loop that went down to Orlando on that Friday, like 2-3 weeks ago. On that Friday, they paid them trophy room directly for them early pairs, bro. So like that whole thing about, oh yo, we gonna have a raffle for everybody else. That was bullshit, bro. That yo, not one person won the raffle, bro. And if they did win the raffle, like I knew a person who won a pair, but they sent him an invoice and he didn't do the raffle. They just sent him an invoice.
No, that's what happened on Zaya's chat. A couple people just sent the invoice.
Hey, real quick, y'all can't tell me the laces won't bullshit. Like, all right, so you had the controversy going on or whatever, right? So then you post a picture with blue laces and you still had a week out. Like, why would you do that? Like, why not? If that was your plan, why didn't you, with the people that purchased, get the blue laces and then they find out once they bought the sneaker, be like, damn, yo, your joint came with blue laces the week of, that day versus doing it a week before. Like, you think China ain't looking at that shit?
Because bro, you know what he did, bro? He tried to cover his ass, bro. Because when people started complaining and it was like, yo, Marcus, yo, blah, 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 Nike, this what y'all doing, blah, blah, blah. It's no different than what was going on up here in New York with the Atmos when they got busted for backdooring. And like what they were doing was, they wasn't even backdooring, bro. They was just taking inventory and putting that shit on Go. And then they video, they was putting it on Go and StockX. And the wild shit was an employee was recording the manager on Atmos in Harlem of him doing it. It was like, yo, this is why people not gonna win raffles. Some way or another, he must have, that video got leaked out.
Yeah, but
that's
what
funny.
I've been saying lately on IG, yo, like what's been going on for years, like I hate DTLR with a passion. Like people that work there be acting like they fucking own that store and shit. Like always got like a fucked up attitude and shit.
It's just a retail experience is making me laugh.
Like yo, like fuck that shit, man. Like nah, because like yo, I'm paying. I'm not being nasty to you, right? I'm paying for you to get a check. But you come in there with an attitude like you own all these sneakers. Half the time when you call, you lying, saying the sneaker ain't there, or half the time you calling your homeboys or your homegirls to come get the sneaker before we even get there. And then have people leaving work, people leaving on a break to go fill this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And then you flexing on the gram and shit. But I don't know if y'all seen it on IG. It been a couple motherfuckers like the dude that got shot at Foot Locker in Chicago. I just seen one recent. I just seen one recent yesterday. Dude, I think it was over the ones. And he was like, yo, he was like, on God, on everything, yo.
I've been here since 7 a.m. That guy? Yeah. I've been here since 7 a.m. I don't care about the line.
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Like,
people
my thing is,
playing, yo.
I respect, like, my thing is, like, I respect the people who put that pain in. And you know what I'm saying? They deserve by all right to get the sneaker. Like, there's no way in the world you're going to have somebody out there waiting all that long and don't give them a sneaker, man. Like,
that's crazy.
I mean, I just think it's fucked up if the retailer allows that. Like, if you see a dude, you go in, you know, you going into your shift, you see all these people outside, you see who's number one, and you let that happen. I think that's fucked up.
They don't care about that shit. Like, I had it in 2011. Like, where I'm at, like, I'm in Newport News or whatever, right? So we at the mall, we camped out. It was the Concourse that came out. That shit was so crazy. Like, I never had like guns drawn on me by police.
The 2011 release?
Yeah.
That was the wildest one, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
We had police out there putting guns on us, telling us we can't be out there, this, that, and the third, right? So then I finally get in that bitch. I got trampled, like motherfuckers pushing to get in the door. I'm grabbing people trying to goddamn trip motherfuckers up, like, bitch, you ain't gonna be walking up on me, right? So I finally I scramble in front of DTLR. I'm like 6 in line. By the time I got up there, they sold out. Like, so
6 in the line?
6 in the line. How the fuck you sold out? Because you sold all them bitches Friday or during that week. I mean, this was like 2011.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's why I paid my resale on eBay to avoid getting stopped. Because
man,
I swear you have to now. Like, that's a thought that I'm in Denver, so like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I don't know, rainbows and blue skies. Like, when I walk into the mall, but like, it's like I said, the story of, you know, where I'm from in Indianapolis. That's where the original Concord, the whole atrium of the mall got shot up on the first release. And I'm like, well, that's why we got online raffles now, because cats can't behave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like, especially in New York, bro. Like, I remember being at, I want to see, it was the Animal Print the Atmos Air Max. They was releasing them at 21 Mercer. They was letting leftover pairs go. Yo, it got so crazy. I literally watched the security guard. The security guard is telling the people, yo, move back, move back. You don't move back, I'm jumping in the crowd. Yo, he jumped off the stairs into the crowd on top of people. It was crazy. I seen another dude hit people with a barricade, bro. Like, man, like right now,
that's
bro.
Inciting a riot.
Yeah,
that's inciting it. All the top, but that's what I'm saying about people getting off. When you get that little bit of power, like, you feel like you somebody over some sneakers. It's on some nigga come from behind that fucking counter and come outside the mall and see what's up. Like, people only say that type of shit when they in that type of environment. When people really not going to the mall trying to be physical or trying to be disrespectful, is because how you carrying the consumer. What happened to customer service? You know can't tell me I ain't been in sneaker stores and motherfuckers automatically get an attitude with you. I remember back in the day, they wouldn't leave you alone. Can I help you? You need help? Can I help you? You'd be like, nah, I'm cool. Stop asking me. I'm good.
Man, you so right about that. I went to a sneaker store, and you know what I'm saying? Nobody said nothing to me. I went there specifically to look for something I knew I wanted to buy. And I felt like just because I was disrespected and because when I walked in, the employee, you know, I acknowledged him. He kind of didn't acknowledge me. And then he said something behind my back. I didn't say nothing, but I heard what it was. And then he called his other employee out, told him something. They chuckled and laughed about it. And I was like standing there. knowing that I'm going to purchase a shoe, looking at it, picking it up, holding it.
Right.
And just from the vibe I got, I was like, man, nah, because y'all could have got this sale out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it is, so, that's another thing too. The experience of buying, you know what I'm saying? That, the in-store thing too. I don't know.
I mean, with the exception of Nate, is everyone just GOAT and StockX, and that's pretty much it? Because y'all giving up. Because everyone asks me, like, what's the state of the secret community? I'm just like, either you're really mad and you're like fighting over the shoes, or you've like given up to like, man, I'm not even putting in a raffle.
Well,
I got two quick things. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying. I think I was saying this the other night. Like, man, I'll be 47 in April next month. I told my wife, I was like, yo, I got another 3 more years of doing this, collecting sneakers, and I'm done. Other than that, like, I'm not doing, like, I can't, especially with the whole pandemic and things like that. I'm not going out there waiting on a line. I'm not doing all this nonsense. I mean, I used to enjoy doing it because it was camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? You meeting people and things like that. But like you said, man, the game has changed now. It's like these stores and they're not playing fair. Like, what's the sense of you, like, you camp out all night, legit camp out, and the store tell you, yo, it's only 12 pairs because they done backdoor, all the pairs to somebody else, and there's only 12 pairs in the store. Like,
right, that'd be crazy, wild, bro. Like, that'd be the wild part.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I be saying. Like, yo, Nike, these stores, they don't care about fairness. The only thing it's about, bro, is about making money. You know,
but they would make a lot more money if they would just play fair. That's the crazy thing about it. Like,
nah, bro, they just look at us as a number, bro.
I mean, but really, they wouldn't, because they build hype. All this stuff surrounds them. All this, Nike, sold out in this many seconds. Oh, people fighting. All of it is publicity to them anyway.
Yeah,
bro, it's not just Nike, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bad word. It's not just Nike.
I ain't gonna put the store out, right? But all right, so most stores, what are they trying to do? They want to sell out Jordans on Saturday, right? They don't want to have no Jordans in the store, right? So in my area, you got one store that opens up before everybody. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that for like 20 years. They've been opening up at 7 o'clock where everybody open up at 10. They're trying to have they stock out. So what they do is basically the resellers. So like they'll have a certain pair, that a couple of pairs that they're gonna sell to the public, and then they already stash their side, like stash whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To whoever they cool with it, just to say they sold out, so they can get allocated more and more and more and more. So it make it look like every Saturday, I'm selling out, I'm selling out.
Yo, can I ask you a question, G Fish?
Yeah.
Is this store in Norfolk?
Nah, it's not
757 area code.
It's not in Norfolk.
Nah.
All right, because I know a store in Norfolk that give it up kind of heavy.
I mean, like that. I mean, it's not enough. I ain't gonna put it out there, but like,
all right,
it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you on the peninsula, the south side even worse. You know what I'm saying? But like my other thing was about the sneaker game being different. Like, I heard an excuse where they be like, well, we just want to hire people that don't have experience and don't have no knowledge of the shoes. What your man will do.
Yo.
I don't care what anyone says. Everyone has social media. They know what those shoes are doing. Everybody got Instagram. They know what those shoes are doing.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Just why I'm breaking it down to 2 parts real quick. So then you ever call for a shoe and be like, look, man, you got, like, I was calling for the Griffies. I'm like, you got the Griffies? What? Look, black, green, and white with a 24 on the side. I've been calling all week for the Reebok pumps. I gotta describe what that is, because people like, what is that? So like, and then like you'll go in DCLR or you'll go in Champs, like the Griffies. The Griffies came out when, like February 15th?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Check this out. I had the Griffies January 8th.
You know why? I'll tell you why.
There was an early release.
Yep.
No, it wasn't no early release.
It wasn't that it was early. It was they had them in stock. They didn't.
They put them out early. Stores put
They
them out
didn't know
early
it
in
wasn't supposed
January and they
to.
wasn't supposed to, bro. That happened
Yeah.
up here in Connecticut where I'm at. My local champs did that. They put them out like January something, and then when they realized, oh shit, we fucked up, they tried to
Yeah.
take whatever leftover
All right,
pairs
Because
they
I
had.
seen that on
Keep it
Twitter.
there. Keep that energy there. Keep that energy
I was
there,
like
right?
12 minutes late. I seen it on Twitter and I tried to cop. But go ahead.
Keep the energy there, because I got the air rays like that.
Yeah.
I grabbed the kamikazes like that, right? But damn, it made me forget the point, yo. What I'm saying is, how you saying
It's
that?
all good.
Okay,
Like,
keep that energy. Back to keep that energy.
No, say the last part that you said.
He said they dropped them early when they shouldn't.
they
Have. Like they
dropped them
had the
early.
pairs. They
They had
all
them
get the
and
pairs early. That's the thing.
And
Like they get the
they
pairs
had them,
early.
but
They
they
just gotta
didn't know
wait.
they were supposed to release them.
And they accidentally released them early.
Yeah.
All right. That's bullshit, because if you at your job, you supposed to know what your fucking job is. Like, if you go buy a car at a dealership and you buying a brand new 2001 and the person don't know what the car do, you're not gonna buy the car, right?
Yeah.
There you go. How you work at a job and not know your job description? That's like going to McDonald's. That's like going to McDonald's and be like, yo, I want a Big Mac, but you don't know how to make a Big Mac. You're making a double stack.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think that's employees fault, or do you think that's management because they should be hyping their employees to what's coming out?
That's management. That's the company and the management of the policy.
Okay, because I'm with you on that.
Like
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, I've experienced a situation like that where I literally walked into a Foot Locker that I used to deal with, knew the managers and everything. There was a sneaker on the shelf, right, that I knew wasn't supposed to come out. They had it on the shelf. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna buy them. So I buy 2 pairs of that sneaker. I then say to the manager, I'm like, yo, I didn't know y'all was releasing these early. He goes, what do you mean? Like, yo, they said these shit's supposed to come out 3 weeks later.
Hell no, you shouldn't have said none of that shit.
I would have been like, man, that shoe, I want that size 10.
So he's like, you serious? I'm like, yeah. He goes and he checks the manifest. He's like, yo, you 100% right. He was like, shit, I can't do nothing to the ones you bought, but I got to take everything else off the shelf. And what he did was he blamed it. He was a store manager. He was like, yo, somebody didn't I guess somebody under him didn't check and whatnot. So
man, fuck that.
So that goes back to his management, right?
Yeah,
I guess so.
Or because the company they're there to just business wise. It should be management to handle the business.
It's the managers that are backdooring. It's the managers that, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like, I don't think any middleman manager is like just saying, yeah, I'm the one backdooring. Like, I think they know as long as those things sell and Nike gets their cut,
shit don't even
come
matter,
pick
man.
your stuff up. Yeah.
My man said he got 3 years. He said he got 3 years left. Man, I'm fading the black like Jay after these cool gray 11s. I'm already counting down.
No way, G-Fish. I see you in battles, like showing up, and you get mad. You was like, man, my Royal Ones beat that Pantone 10, which is true.
Nah, but
I was like, you ain't getting out.
Yo, Nate.
Yeah.
G-Fish Royal One lost to a 10.
Was it a powder blue 10 or something?
A powder blue 10.
Situation.
There is no 10. I don't care if it's an OVO 10. I don't care
like,
if it's an OVO 10. That is better than the Royal Toe 1. There is no 10 better than the Royal Toe 1.
G-Fish salty about that one.
That's like when American Idol, when they jerked Jennifer Hudson.
I would agree.
I saw that. I was just like, what are you doing?
210s that are off the radar for, I think the Soulfly 10s. Oh my God!
And they steal for cheap. You better grab them. They steal for cheap.
Even the shadows
and the stealth 10s are underrated. The stealth 10s.
Soulfly is definitely underrated.
But let's keep it a buck. And I ain't even a one head like that.
know what I'm saying? Like I don't go crazy over ones because I see everybody else go crazy over ones, but that's to each his own. Because
Ain't
at
you
one
battling
point,
tonight?
nah,
You
I
not
don't battle
battling
like
tonight?
that. I just did it for that a couple of times or whatever, right? But
Okay.
let's keep it a buck. That's why I said what I said. If sneakers did a restock right now, and it hit our phones right now, and it had both of them sneakers up there,
Everybody going for the one.
Yeah, I'm going for the one. I'm going for the one.
We
And
know
you know
that.
what? You know what? Only the OGs would keep them. Everyone else would flip them.
Yep.
But you know what, bro? You know what this is?
400?
This is like when you get older, and in terms of the sneaker business, it becomes more about quality over quantity, and that's how I look at sneakers now.
Now I
Like
got you in the trap.
And that's why he
Now I got
lost,
you in the
right?
trap.
Isn't that why he
No,
lost?
no, that's why I got you. No, hold that. Keep that energy right there. So all right. So we pulled out show me your best four. I had the bread four in my hand. I put it down, and I was like, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna grab. I knew he was gonna grab that the bread four. Everybody's like black and red, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna grab the cement four. Why? Quality better. A lot of people
Oh, it's
cement
leather,
fours is
yeah.
beat down right now. And that shit lost. And the
bro,
quality,
but you
They
know
haven't
why,
seen
bro?
they haven't seen do the right thing, bro.
It's
Nah, you
crazy.
know what it is, bro.
They're too young.
That's crazy because you know what? A lot of us that tune in and watch these battles like might have before, you know what I'm saying, the bread for might be thinking leaning towards something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I'm saying? But the market, I don't know, maybe call me crazy, but I think the market kind of dictates and sways how the decision's gonna go.
Nah,
You
you
know
know
what
what
I'm
it
saying?
is too.
you had leather versus new buck, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Facts, G-Fish. Facts. Leather over new buck. One costs
listen,
like $20 to make, the other's like 40.
So I'm gonna
bro.
break it down real quick. So the leather quality is better, right? Which is crazy. But pull out StockX right now. I bet you that shitty ass quality on that one, it still costs more than that 10. I bet you that.
We're material sluts on this
I was
channel,
the one
man.
that voted for the 10s and the breads.
I bet you the cement fours right now cost more than all them shoes that we just named.
Yeah.
Right now,
It does.
I still got my cement forest with the Jumpman on the back. Like I didn't even get the re-release with the Nike sign on the back because I knew they were going to give you some watered down version again.
But I'm saying I could take the L, but when I lose in the first one because you said you just like the bread, and then I lose the last question on quality made no sense. But I was good because I actually 3-0'd him the first one, and I won the second one. I kept going.
Right.
So I felt like I lost on the technicality that they was on some like, yo, he can't win all these shits. Well, I'm cool. Because at the end of the day, like, it's just sneakers, yo. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got a different opinion and everybody different collections. That's what make the shit dope. What I got in my closet, DreJunglez ain't got in his closet, but I don't have some shit that he had. You see
I ain't got shit. You see, I got waxed the other night, G-Fish.
I showed all my 4s and 5s on this channel, G-Fish. You got to watch the replay. I showed all my stuff. But you know, when you're Asian though, people be like, "Man, I'm a UAs." I'm like, UAs? I didn't even know what a UA was in 2006. What are you talking about?
You know what, Duffy?
I was on DS Kicks battle and I showed all my dunks stray over the weekend. And somebody said, I need to see some boxes, but a dunk and an SB, a dunk comes in the same box, that same orange box is like a running shoe, the Cortez. It's not special.
Right.
And I'm like, and I saw the chat. And I'm like, bro, like, it's not an SB. It doesn't come in the rainbow box. This is not the Street Hawker. Ooh. So I was just like, Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
That's a Paranormans.
You ain't wear those. Hold on. Let me make you on the big screen. You ain't wear those.
I get what these ain't dead stock.
No,
they got T-War them. I see him.
Oh, you know how to clean the icy bottom, G-Fish?
He said he didn't wear them.
Hold on. I mean, I might need some tips and pointers on that one, man. I never get that right.
When I'm done, like when I know I'm done for the day, I just wipe them shits off.
Yeah, okay. The Crit Protect.
Yeah, I clean when I'm done for the day. And for the record, because you keep joking, me talking about saying, yo, I shouldn't have said that, yo, because I feel like
he pulled out that sneaker because I said it. I had it in my hand.
What's G-Fish about to pull out? He said he's trying to be unique. All right, I'm hitting with the hype beast.
Wait, time out, G-Fish. Time out, G-Fish, before you explain the story, bro.
I'm gonna get you.
It was mad suspect, right? All right, so they what was it? Pull out a shoe that had 4 different
colors.
It was because it was Black History Month. He said pull out red, black, and green. Where you were just talking in casual conversation because you got them right. You like these two. Let's keep it a buck. These two ain't. Neither one of these two might not have that sneaker, but I already had it in my hand. So then when I pulled it out, you and one alter ego was like, "Oh shit!" One alter ego when it got to him, he was like, "Yo, what you wrote on a pine box?"
Oh yeah.
Like that, like you should look. You should already knew I should have that rim of a sneaker if I got the currency. Weed nugget. It's the same concept.
Yeah, you're right. See, I was just talking. I was like, damn, if it was me, I'll pull out the dog walkers because that got black, red, green. And the next thing you know, his camera turned on, right? It was his turn to go. He was like, boom, it was the dog walkers. I was like, yo, come on, man. He's like, nah, Dre, that was an assist, yo. He's like, nah, I had it in my lap already. Yeah, see, I don't have that one. I don't have that box. I got the regular SB box.
Nah, this ain't that. I got the regular SB joint. I'm talking about.
Hold on, let me put you on the big screen.
This is why I say G-Fish is a done. He be battling in 2 seconds.
Oh man, damn.
G-Fish battling in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So look.
Okay.
Touch on that bitch is crazy.
Yeah. But your shoe won though. That won the battle.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, with the autograph on that.
Look at that suede on it. Look at that suede on it though, man. Look at that suede.
That shoe won.
Heavy suede.
They just didn't know about the shoe, but it won. It won that round. I think, what did it beat out? It beat out because we said, let me see your best collab, right? It was the best collab.
Yeah.
And he pulled out a wave. Yontae pulled out a wave runner.
Yeah, the only reason I got that.
That's not a collab. That's Yeezy's own. That's not a collab.
Yeah,
a collab is like Union. All right, this is a collab. This is Dave Claude and Nike.
Yeah, they fried him. Mr. Jones was good. Say that again, G-Fish?
I said the only reason I got the autograph because I went to the concert or whatever, right? And so at the end, he jumped off stage, was like, yo, I'm a sign, I'm a greet or whatever. Nobody had a Sharpie. So I had the Sharpie. I was the only one that had the Sharpie. And like everybody's fighting, you know what I'm saying, trying to dab them up, this, that, and first. So I took my sneaker off because I had them on. I took them off. I put it in the air. He makes a beeline towards me, and I'm like, damn. I got beer and shit all on my socks.
Why does G-Fish feel like getting trampled every time he goes for sneakers? I feel like he gets trampled like freaking Lion King or something like that.
So Spitter walking towards me, right? And I'm like, man, I'm about to go, man. Fuck this shit. He was like, yo, my man. I said, my man. I walked straight to him. He's like, you got something to write with? I was like, yeah. He signed my joint. He was like, yo, can I hold? He's like, can I hold the pen? I was like, man, keep that motherfucker. I walked out. I was like, I got what I came to get, yo.
That's funny.
It's a good story, man.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yo, man, we coming up on a 155 mark. I know I'm going to go ahead and shut it down now because I know I got to head over to the trap. I got to catch up on Zaya. No Skinny going to go live tonight. I think I'm a judge tonight. Hey, yo, G-Fish. Dub P, Flex. I think Chilltown battling tonight. He's battling.
Yep.
Oh, what's his name? G-Fish.
Sir Knight.
Sir Knight. He battling Sir Knight. Yo, see Nate. That's what I'm saying, Nate. You got to get in some of these battles because you're another one that got a lot of range.
Man, they don't know about Teach Dre. They don't know about. They got some
battle every night.
They think I'm old in these sneaker battles when I was on DS's channel and on this one. I'm like, dude, I got 06 pairs of the Jordan 5s, but man, he got like New Balance Kennedys and Hyannis, stuff like that. So they don't know about Teach.
I think Measly G supposed to be over there tonight.
Oh, Measly going over there? All right. Well, shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate you fellas for coming through. Nate, I'm gonna send you everybody link
Salute to the panel.
All right, bro.
Salutes to the panel. Salutes to the chat. Appreciate y'all all coming through. Told y'all we're gonna try to get these kicks one by one. It was a nice little conversation. I showed y'all a few places that y'all can enter the raffles in. Man, good luck, man. Listen, don't hit me for this shoe. I'm done with this conversation about this sneaker. Good luck to everybody. If you really need to, more information, hit me on the side. And I'm gonna leave it out like this, man. I'm gonna go ahead, play this for the people. Get this going. Shout outs to everybody. Appreciate y'all, man.
Can you play that again?
Go ahead and hit y'all with one of these. Hey, it's for Jersey for a little bit, man. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Hey, yo, hit that like button on the way out. Told you we gonna get these kicks one by one. This was Monday Night Heat. Your boy DreJunglez. We in the cave. We gonna get them kicks, man. We gonna get these kicks, man. Let me go ahead and salute to the chat, man. Let me see anybody that's still up in this mug. Man, shout outs to the panel. Shout outs to Rebecca, Flex. Appreciate you for coming through. Keith, Turtle, Zalika, Malachi, with my cousin Ajir, Bernie. Shout outs to Bernie. Shout outs to Nate. Shout outs to Dub P, Premier for stopping through. Shout outs to where we at? Shout outs to my dude Sean, Soul Music. Marine came through, my boy Bucky came through. Duck Kicks came through. Salutes to you, my bro. That's how we doing it, man. Keith, shout outs to you. Man, listen, if Mr. Jones is in the building, look, man, we're going to keep learning. We're going to keep entering these raffles. We're going to keep building our collection. And look, if we do miss out on a shoe and we really want it, we just going to have to bite our hands on it, bite our tongues, and pay that resale, man. That's why I'm saving up for the Off-White Canaries. I'm saving up for the Travis Scotts because if I take that L, it's over for me. You know what I'm saying? But we out of here, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We back Thursday night for Thursday night show off, man. Salute.